Everyone, hey, Chosen Viper, I'm back. It's me. Now, when we're watching animated movies, especially Disney films, there's usually nothing like a good villain song to really pull us into the action. But with every good Disney villain song out there, or just plain villain song, there's usually ones that are not so good. And that is why I have made a list right here of my top 10 worst villain songs. Yep. And it actually took me a while to make this list, but I have it ready right here, and so here we go. Number 10 on the list is It Feels So Good to Be Bad from All Dogs Go to Heaven 2. Now this song was sung by this devil cat, I assume, named Reginald, I think, who, this boss who was working for Carface. And they were plotting to steal this magical horn to open up dog heaven, apparently. The song is very, very forgettable. It's like, it feels so good to be bad, yes. And it kind of drags on for a bit, it gets bland, and yeah, that's about it. Not much to say. And now, number 10 on the list is The Queen of Mean from A Troll in Central Park. And this is sung, of course, by the Queen of Trolls, Gnorga. And also considered Don Bluth's worst film if you've watched the Nostalgia Critic's review of it, though I used to be a fan of it. Yeah, and the song just goes like, I'm Gnorga, the Queen of Mean. Yeah, it's so delightful to be so spiteful and yada yada yada. And that, you can really, I guess you can't really comprehend with that. Or maybe you can. But now, number 8 on my list is Forte's song, from Beauty and the Beast, The Enchanted Christmas. Now, Forte is this evil pipe organ who is at first singing to the Beast about why he possibly should or shouldn't be in love with Belle. Though his intentions really didn't make that much sense, I guess just to move the story along. And it's he just keeps on saying forgettable lyrics. I guess I should listen to it again. But that's about it. And number 7 on the list is Bad, Sour, Nasty, and Cruel from Yogi's First Christmas. And this was sung by Herman the Hermit and Snively Throckmorton. It's literally sung by a spoiled brat and a bearded hermit creep, and they're singing I'm bad, sour, nasty, and cruel. It's all to face stuff as a general rule, and singing about how much they want to ruin Christmas and how much they hate it. And we even have one scene in their song when they're just it looks like they're in hell. They're dancing with fire demons, and it just looks crazy and cheesy, not to mention. Now, number 6 are both of the villain songs from the Tom and Jerry movie. Yeah, the one song with Aunt Fig and Mr. Lickboot saying how much they love money. Money is such a beautiful word, and that song is shit. And then Dr. Applecheek, this mad scientist who keeps pets locked up, and just thinking about, also singing about money, technically, animals are business, some money-making business. And, this could make me big, and yeah, give me a break. You've probably heard about that song from the Nostalgia Critic, too. And yeah, that sucked. It ruined the whole image of Tom and Jerry, it did. Now, next on my list at number 5, my personal somewhat favorite, is the Yodeling Slim song. Alameda Slim song from Home on the Range, where Alameda Slim shows up out of nowhere, acting somewhat big and bad at first, but then he whips out a guitar and starts playing it, yodeling and hypnotizing cows into going into a canyon wall. Yodel-a-leedle-lotta-ludos. Yeah, he does that for about it seems like 15 minutes or less, but it really makes no sense, and I just really didn't see the point. They had to make them all goofy and such. And now, number 4 on my list is the Grand Duke of Owls songs from Rockadoodle, another very weird Don Bluth movie. And it has the Grand Duke of Owls, voiced by Christopher Plummer, singing We hate the sun from head to toe. Make sure Chanticleer the rooster never crows, or something like that. And yeah, it's they just tried to make a song out of anything. And let alone just spoke the lyrics and just decided to sing them. Now, what's next? Oh yeah, he also sings like, you know, Tweedledee, Tweedledee. They're running out of batteries in their flashlights because bright light is very harmful to them. Keep that in mind. Bright light's harmful to them. And then their final song is, you know, we are the creatures of the night, and we're glad that we could invite you all to dinner. They're either going to get those animals one by one, their plot. What next? Are they going to take over the world? Well, speaking of which, that number 3 on my list is If You Just Could Say Yes. That villain song from Secret of NIMH 2. Another dumb sequel that didn't have to be made off of that classic Don Bluth movie, which was also one of my favorite movies, but the sequel is just crap. And you got this villain song about this crazy, like, mad scientist mouse who was, I guess, tormented by an adult mad scientist, like a human. And I think he's voiced by Eric Idle, and his name is Martin. And he's controlling about so much that he wants to control Thorn Valley and then maybe eventually the world, and how he wants Timmy the mouse to agree with him. And, like, you know, just say yes, he says. And it's stupid. I recently watched it. And now number 2 on the list. Oh yeah, this is a classic. It's I Hate Santa Claus, from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the movie. This is sung by the wicked Ice Queen Stormella after she kidnaps Rudolph and Zoe and some of their other friends, and how much she hates Santa Claus and just wants to ruin Christmas with her icy storm. Like, I hate Santa Claus, I hate Santa Claus, and I don't remember the rest, but Whoopi Goldberg, I guess, sings it. I wonder what she thought of it. Because she did the voice of the character. And it wasn't too long ago when I, saw it, actually. I just decided to see it once again. And the animation is just lousy in that movie as well. You might want to go with the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer Misfit Toy movie, which was classic. Okay, and for number 1 on my list is, well, number 1 of the top 10 worst villain songs is McNasty's song from the Pound Puppies movie, The Legend of Big Paws. Now, this song, ladies and gentlemen, has it all. Just no creativity, and it's like they just wanted to do whatever they wanted. McNasty is singing about how much he's going to get the bone back together and take over the world. Like a bonus stone that allows puppies and humans to communicate with one another. And kittens, too, apparently. But the song really doesn't even have any rhythm. All it is him just going like da-da-da-da-dun. That's the rhythm. Like the world will be mine once I find that bone. I have a plan in mind to put me on the throne. He's sliding through his mansion very disorientedly, looking at pictures of the McNasty clan. McNasty, you're really rooting his name toward evil when you call him that. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is my list of top 10 worst animated villain songs. Hope you all enjoyed it. And I'm Chosen Viper, and peace out. You all have a good night, and Merry Xmas, and so forth.